Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. When the car parks itself, the user stops controlling the car but still needs to understand what the car is doing. That is the hard part of automated parking UI. It can not only show the vehicle on the map, it has to make the car's movement easy to follow. This is why Xiaomi's parking UI is interesting. Its camera angle feels closer to a third-person game than the traditional parking map. The car becomes the main character, and the parking space becomes part of a spatial scene. So the question is, why does this kind of game-like camera make automated parking easier to understand? Let's start with games. In many third-person games, the camera is placed behind the character. This is often called an over-the-shoulder camera. This camera angle is powerful because it gives users a strong sense of direction. You can see the character, the road ahead, and the surrounding space at the same time. So the user is not reading a flat map. The user is watching a scene. That is the key difference. A top-down view is good for showing location. It tells you where things are, but an over-the-shoulder view gives more spatial feeling. It helps you understand where the subject is facing and how the movement is going to happen. That is why this camera angle feels more immersive and easier to follow. Now let's look at Xiaomi's automated parking UI. Here, the car becomes the main visual anchor. The camera is placed behind and above the vehicle. So users can still see the car clearly, but they can also see the space ahead. This creates a stronger sense of direction. The blue parking space is not just a small target on the flat map. It appears inside the larger scene. Users can understand its position in relation to the car, the nearby vehicle, and the parking path. This is very useful in automated parking, because when the car is moving by itself, users need a clear reference point. They want to know, where's my car now? Where is it heading, and why is it moving in this direction? This camera angle helps answer those questions visually. It keeps the car as the center, but also show enough environmental information around it, so the interface feels more natural, because it matches how people understand movement in space. So the value of this design is not just making the parking UI look more 3D. The deeper value is spatial understanding. A flat parking map can show position, but a game-like camera can show direction, movement, and context. That is why this kind of camera angle works well in automated parking UI. It turns parking from a map reading task into a scene watching experience. Users can follow the car more easily, understand the target space more clearly, and feel more aware of what the system is doing. For automotive UX, this is a small visual choice, but it changes how users understand the whole parking process. I'm Paxton. I share automotive UX and intelligent cockpit design analysis here. If you have any thought or examples you want me to discuss, leave a comment. And if this topic interests you, welcome to subscribe.